Welcome back to Shadow Glitch Dojo. Episode 2. 8 New Secrets, Truck Upgrades, Company Reputation, and Secret Number 8, How to Earn Money While You Sleep. The dojo begins. Secret Number 1, the Upgrade Priority Chain. When you buy your first truck, the upgrade menu appears, and suddenly everything seems important. It is not. Here is the upgrade order that gives you the best early profit. First, engine upgrades. Higher torque helps you maintain speed on hills without burning unnecessary fuel. Second, a transmission with a retarder. This single upgrade can reduce brake wear costs by up to 40% during long runs. Third, tires. All-terrain grip lowers the risk of blowouts, especially during rain. Everything else, paint, chrome, interior parts, roof accessories, is cosmetic. They cost money. They do not increase profit. Upgrade performance first. Appearance can wait. Secret number 2, suspension unlocks heavy cargo. Heavy cargo jobs usually pay 60 to 80% more than standard jobs over the same distance. Most beginners cannot handle them properly at first. The reason is suspension. Without upgraded suspension, your truck struggles to control heavy loads safely, and damage penalties quickly remove the extra profit. Before accepting any heavy cargo contract, check your suspension rating in the garage. Once upgraded, reduce your cornering speed by roughly 30%. Heavy trailers do not become unstable during the turn. They become unstable after the turn. Also, use engine braking on downhill sections whenever possible. Foot brakes overheat easily with heavy cargo. Suspension first, heavy cargo second. The order matters. Secret number 3, the retarder is your best investment. The retarder is a secondary braking system built into the transmission. Many players never use it. That becomes an expensive habit later. A retarder slows the truck using engine resistance, reducing the strain on your normal brakes by 60 to 70%. On long downhill routes, that difference matters. It can mean arriving safely, or arriving with a large repair bill. Set a dedicated retarder key in your controls menu. Use it before touching the foot brake on steep descents. This one habit alone can reduce repair costs by 15 to 25% over time. The retarder works quietly, so do the savings. Secret number 4, speed camera locations and patterns. Speed cameras in ETS2 are not random. They follow predictable patterns. Pattern 1, city boundaries. The camera is usually placed about 200 meters after the speed limit sign, not directly beside it. Slow down before the sign, not after. Pattern 2, construction zones on major highways. Watch for orange warning signs and reduced lanes. There is usually a camera nearby. Pattern 3, bridge approach zones on international routes. These areas often monitor both speed and vehicle weight. There is also a defense system. Open your settings and activate Route Advisor Full Information Mode. This gives you advance warning for speed zone changes directly on the top panel. Watch the Route Advisor carefully. Most drivers notice the signs too late. You are halfway through the dojo. Secret number 5 explains company reputation, and how it unlocks some of the highest paying jobs in the game. Stay with me.
Here is something I learned the hard way. Never go below 5 stars on a used truck. 3-star rigs look like a bargain until the repair bills starting rolling in. Cheap buy, expensive mistake, brand, truck model, custom paint, that's all personal taste. No wrong answer there. That part's actually kind of fun. But here's a reality check. Once you own a truck, you owe the bills, fuel, Maintenance, repairs, skip too many jobs, and your wallet disappears fast. It's a real game, though. Building your company, more garage, more drivers, more routes, watching grow, bit by bit. Yeah, maybe. Satisfying. Absolutely. And your starting location. Your first truck? Don't stress it. Just get moving. The money will come. The road does the rest. This is Garon, a ninja wannabe, still learning the road.
Secret number 5. The reputation concentration strategy. Company reputation unlocks better contracts and higher paying deliveries. Most players spread their jobs across many different companies. A little here, a little there. That is the slowest possible way to build reputation. The better approach is simple. Choose 3 companies. Focus only on those companies for your first 20 to 30 jobs. Concentrated deliveries build reputation much faster than scattered work. Also, prioritize urgent delivery contracts whenever they appear. They usually provide the best reputation gain per job. Once your reputation becomes high enough, the company starts offering longer routes and better pay. Focus your loyalty. The dojo does not divide its attention. Secret number 6. Traffic density and the solo highway. Traffic density in ETS2 can be adjusted in the gameplay settings. Most players leave it at the default level. For long-distance driving, that creates unnecessary collision risk from unpredictable AI traffic. Open the Settings menu. Find Traffic Density. For long-haul jobs, set it around 20 to 30%. The roads become cleaner, faster, more consistent. This is not cheating. The game includes the option intentionally. There is one important difference in multiplayer. In Truckers MP, traffic comes from real players. You cannot predict human behavior the same way you predict AI traffic. In multiplayer, increase your following distance by at least 20%. Real drivers brake suddenly. Control what you can control. Accept the rest. Secret number 7. The ferry financial formula. Many players avoid ferry routes because of the ticket price. That is usually a financial mistake. A ferry crossing can remove 300 to 500 kilometers of driving from your route. Calculate the difference carefully. Fuel savings, reduced tire wear, reduced brake wear, then subtract the ferry cost. In most international routes, the final result is still profitable. There is another hidden advantage. During ferry travel, time passes through a cutscene. Your fatigue meter does not increase during the crossing. That means you arrive rested and ready to continue driving without an immediate rest stop. In practice, the ferry gives you extra driving time. The sea charges for transport, not for rest. Secret number 8. The Garage Empire system. This is the secret I mentioned at the beginning. Making money while you are not even driving. Once your finances become stable, buy a second garage in a high-traffic city. Paris, Hamburg, Warsaw. These cities offer some of the strongest freight connections in ETS2. Then hire AI drivers. Each driver automatically completes deliveries and sends you a share of the profits every in-game day. Your passive income starts immediately. For garage number 3, choose a port city. International cargo bonuses combine well with AI driver income. Eventually, you reach a powerful stage. 3 garages, 3 hired drivers, your own truck operating at the same time. At that point, income comes from 4 directions at once. You are no longer only a driver. You are running an operation. The master does not only move cargo. The master builds the system that moves cargo for him. Bonus secret: the fine elimination system. You stayed until the end. So here is the bonus. Most ETS2 fines come from only 3 sources. Eliminate them, and your profits improve immediately. First, city speed zones. The speed limit drops to 50, but many players notice too late. Watch your route advisor speed display instead of relying only on roadside signs. Second, red light violations. Yellow means prepare to stop, not accelerate. Third, overweight cargo without proper permits. Before accepting heavy cargo jobs, compare the cargo weight against your truck capacity in the job details screen. Fix these 3 problems, and average net profit can improve by 5 to 10% almost immediately. A disciplined driver often earns more than a reckless fast driver. Discipline is faster than speed. Episode 2 is complete. 8 secrets. 1 bonus. Subscribe to Shadow Glitch Dojo. Episode 3 covers weather systems, financial recovery, and advanced multiplayer strategy. The dojo continues. And so do you.